It's rivalry week here in College Station as crosstown foes are getting ready for a district showdown underneath those Friday night lights. College Station Cougars will travel down the road to take on the A&M Consolidated Tigers. It'll be a battle of the big cats, and both teams are looking forward to the game.
It means a lot, just because we played Pee Wee football with a lot of those kids, and just getting to thud heads and everything, it just means a lot to me.
So, they're friends. They have friends who play there, and they know each other, and they've known each other for a long time, and so it's a big game. It's bragging rights for the next 365 days.
More than just bragging rights are on the line. Both teams are aware that this one has district championship implications, too. If the Cougars win, they'll lock up sole possession of the title. But if the Tigers hand CSTAT their first district loss, Consol could open up the door for co-champs.
I think playing with higher stakes at this stage of the season is really great for both teams, because pretty soon we'll be playing for stakes that if we don't perform, the season will be over, and that's not where we are now. But there are some implications for seeding. Obviously, we'd like to be district champs, and so for our players to start getting in that mindset that we want to be 1-0, and this 1-0 is a little bit big.
The Cougars enter Friday night's contest on a 7-game win streak and remain undefeated in district play. Their high-powered offense will be put to the test against a lockdown Tigers secondary.
Our defense is going to have to really play well. They score a ton of points. They're really talented on offense. This is going to be one of the best offensive lines we've played against all year long, and they play fast. So I think defensively for us, this is going to be a huge challenge. And then I think offensively, don't turn the ball over. I think, eat up some clock so we can keep our defense off the field some.
And after dropping a close one to Georgetown week 5, the A&M Consolidated offense has continued to improve, and the Tigers have now won their last 4 straight.
Turnovers are always a key thing in a game, and I think this one is no different in that regard. Their defense is really good, and so we're going to have to find ways to move the ball to get first downs and hopefully convert drives into points. And then the same thing on the other side. Their offense has been getting better and better. They've put up a lot of points the last several weeks, and so our defense is going to have to step up and play a solid game.
Last season at College Station, the Cougars came away with a 10-point victory, so Friday night will likely be another close game. We'll definitely see a packed house at Tiger Stadium, and for good reason.
This is what Texas high school football is all about. This is, people move to Texas so that their kids can play Texas high school football, and this is why. Being able to play in a packed house with 7,000 people, 8,000 people, having to turn people away at the gate, getting an opportunity to play in front of your entire community, getting an opportunity to play your crosstown rivalry, kids on that team. This is what it's all about.
It's an awesome environment. It's great for everybody, and we're lucky we still get to play these games.
That's what most of the whole school, even the team, is excited about. It's just the crowd that's going to be there. It's going to be very exciting for us.
We'll have more on this matchup leading up to game time, and be sure to tune into Red Zone at 10:10 on Friday nights for the scores and highlights from this one and others around the Brazos Valley.